It was an unbelievable tournament. We had loads and loads and loads of people attend. I think we had over 1,100 views in the stream. But we're just reviewing a bit of teaming. We're just going to play the clip now. Change it to gameplay. We're with LeFil. LeFil takes someone out. And then you can see this guy behind, boxed by Rezek. They're both together. Now these guys said they were teamed on, but we can't go back. See, so if you can just change the gameplay, you see both of them together there, boxed by Rezek. Head into the third person. You can see both of these guys aren't shooting each other. They're following each other. Behind the build, the film boxed by Rezek. We're still having a look at but I think we can see there they're both in an attacking position. Rezek's going there on the right hand side, LeFil behind. There's no attempt to shoot each other there. If we go into the zoom, following behind them, one swims off to the left, one goes ahead. We're going to try and follow these guys because they did say they were teamed on, but I don't know whether they successfully. But this, you can see them teaming left and right. Rezek's going around to the right, LeFil building, approaching these two guys. X2, can you see if anyone's teaming on them at the moment?
No, I can't.
You'll have to speak up a bit louder, you're a bit further on the mic.
Wait, is that two people?
Yeah, that's definitely them two.
No, them people. Oh no, he is.
So we'll watch this box by Rezek and LeFil to the end. Because we don't disbelieve it, we think they probably were teamed on. We just need to investigate.
I mean, we didn't really, we haven't seen anybody else, when we were checking.
So we're in with LeFil now. Box by Rezek. I mean, it's quite clear. But in all fairness to box by Rezek, they did say they teamed because they were teamed on. We're going to try and take a look at winding back. Well, I think we've confirmed their teaming. And they said they were teamed on.
But right now, it doesn't really look like they're teamed on.
Yeah.
Right now,
we need to be able to wind it back. It does take a bit of time because these systems do glitch out. But if they were teamed on, it might have been coming from lazy. At that point. So I don't know if we're any necessarily further forward because we knew that they were teaming. Well, we got proof that they were teaming. Yeah, let's go drone free. We're going to try something here. The drone free function sometimes lets you zone in on a map. If we wind it back on a particular map, it'd be helpful if box by Rezek and LeFil want to confirm to us where they'd come from before, where they thought the other teamers were. Would happily look into it. But in terms of what we've seen, it's quite clear. They came over from the Mandalorian crash spaceship place. I'm going to try and take it back. We're kind of guessing about where Luffy had come through. If they come from Coral, maybe we can take it back if we zoom over this way. You don't think, but if we got any idea where they got out? None at all.
No.
We haven't, have we?
If we know what colour they are, maybe could see. But
Alright, let's try and whiz this back from here. It's allowing us to go back, but I think it will glitch. So if anyone who's joining, we're just looking at the teaming incident. Boxed by Rezik and Luffy, to be fair, they did say that they were teaming, but only because they were teamed on. So we are looking through it now as we speak. It's still staying on Luffy, so I've got a feeling that we're in the right place. Take the camera back. It may well be that we'll lose it in the glitch, and this will just be a short video. If you've watched the beginning of the video, you'll see that that again, in all fairness, they said that they were teaming. So there is no news there, but we put a video up to confirm that Luffy and Boxed by Rezik were. I know a lot of you saw it with your own eyes, but we are trying to get to the bottom of. They said they were teamed on. They said they were teamed on by a group of 3 as well. So if we could reveal where that went on, that would be very useful. It doesn't look like, it looks like this is glitched because it's showing this is in the storm, and I don't think that would have been in the storm. Would that have been in the storm at this time? X2?
Wait, look back. If you look back, it will tell you.
What do you think? What, turn around?
Yeah, if you turn.
You have to talk really loud, Cash. You're not near the mic.
Okay.
Okay, so it's coming that way.
Yeah, I guess it is then. I guess it is.
Okay, so what bridge am I facing to there, X2? Okay, so that is in the right direction. Let's see if we can take it back to Luffy, where he said he was teamed on. Where's that storm? Has it moved at all? X2?
Let's check.
Doesn't appear it has, does it? Or is that moved a little bit?
Looks like not. Oh, actually.
It's not sure, is it? It's not clear. It's not clear to the extent that that's moved.
Will the comments help us? Doesn't really look like this.
Well, let's get back to this elimination here. And
it's getting brighter. It's getting brighter.
Oh, okay, it is working. It is working.
It was working.
Okay, great. All right, so.
Oh, there's a storm.
I'm going to try and go back to Luffy, to go back through his whole game. They said they were teamed on, so. Well, they did well. They certainly survived, so the teaming must have been pretty early in the game, and obviously ineffective. Problem with it, glitches. Yeah, lost our box by Rezix. Let's see if we can this game. I really want to get to the bottom of this because we don't want to just single out box by Rezix because they were honest enough to say they were teaming. Let's see if we can go back in box by Rezix game. No, see, it just glitches out, goes to G2 Tonka. And we've been through this a couple of times now. look, we can only do what we do. Remember, this is a free tournament. We really rely on you guys to play fair. All I could say is to Box by Resix and Luffy, they need to be able to, if they get teamed on, they need to report, and everyone needs to report. So, like we stated before, with Luffy and Box by Rex, but we kind of didn't need that because they were honest enough to say they were teaming. So this is the part again. We'll just run through it. So just join. You can see Luffy takes out a guy, gets his ledge attack, and then he turns around, looks to his teammate. It's so clear they're teaming. It's a shame we don't know who teamed on these guys. That's a wrap for the video. Luffy, Box by Resix. You can't get any prizes teamed in a game. If we can find out who teamed against you, great. But that's it for the time being. It's a wrap for this video. XD Cass. Bye from me.